UPDF to recruit 1,700 medics and mechanics, Air Force and Air Force personnel. Uganda Revenue Authority recovers 75 billion shillings from enforcement operations in June. Museveni blames past regimes for poverty. Good evening, our dear listener. It's 1 minute past 8 p.m. Welcome to our English news, and for those who are watching us on YouTube, good evening as well. The Uganda People's Defense Forces has announced a recruitment up to 10,000 personnel into the force, including medics, drivers, Air Force personnel, and mechanics, among others. In a statement released by the defense spokesperson, Brigadier Flex Kulaije, the recruitment exercise will run between 18th June and 4th July 2022 in several parts of the country. He said there will be general recruitment of 8,300 regular recruits from June 18th to July 4th, 2022 in various districts. He noted that they will also have a special recruitment that will seek to have 100 medical personnel, 1,000 drivers and mechanics, as well as 600 in the Air Force. Whereas the recruitment for medical personnel is to be done at Kolo Independence Grounds. Drives and mechanics will be recruited from Gaddafi Barracks in Jinja, whereas the Air Force personnel will also join at Kolo Independence Grounds. According to UPDF, qualified persons must be Ugandans with valid national identity cards and between the age of 18 to 25 for the 8,300 to be enlisted in the regular army, whereas professionals should be between 18 and 30. The army also says that whereas regular recruits should have a minimum of Senior 4 or Senior 6 certificates without bias in science subjects including mathematics, physics, and chemistry, the professionals should be degree or diploma holders in medicine, engineering, chemistry, education, or vocational certificates. The UPDF says the applicants must also be single with no children in the inner bid to avoid family distractions. MTN Uganda over the weekend reaffirmed its partnership with the people of Bunyoro Kingdom as the monarchy celebrated the 28th coronation anniversary of Mukama Solomon Gafausa Iguru IV. Following the signing of a collaboration agreement in 2019, MTN last weekend handed over a check of 30 million shillings to support the kingdom's initiatives at the Mpango celebrations in Hoima. This follows the lifting of restrictions on public gatherings that prevented the celebrations from happening over the last 2 years. The check was handed over to the Bunyoro Kingdom officials at the Karuzika Royal Palace in Hoima by the MTN Mobile Money Uganda Limited Managing Director Richard Yego. Yego congratulated the Omukama of Bunyoro, who was not in attendance of the celebrations due to ill health, upon his peaceful and developmental 28-year reign. The Bunyoro Kingdom Prime Minister Andrew Byakutaga, on behalf of the Omukama, thanked MTN for its continued support towards the kingdom's initiatives. This year, MTN MTN is set to sponsor the Bunyoro football tournaments and bicycle race competitions between the counties of Bunyoro. In the first 2 weeks of June, Uganda Revenue Authority has recovered 75 billion shillings from its enforcement operations aimed at curbing and smuggling. In the operation codenamed Zabike, over 50 cargo trucks carrying smuggled goods were impounded. Speaking to the medium, Julius Nkwasire Mponoka, the Assistant Commissioner Enforcement at Uganda Revenue Authority, said some of these trucks forged number plates, while others were conveying unconsumed goods, among other reasons. He said those who are smuggling goods are killing country's economy. He also said some of these goods that are being smuggled to the country are from Democratic Republic of Congo. President Yoweri Museveni has blamed past leaders and colonialists for Uganda's poverty, saying they poisoned the minds of hardworking farmers. He said when the colonials came here, they made Uganda people grow the crops colonialists wanted, like cotton, tobacco, coffee, and tea as well. Museveni made these remarks while addressing leaders from the Acholi and Lango sub-regions at Baralegi State Lodge in Otuke district. The president encouraged poor Ugandans to carefully select good enterprises such as coffee, fruits, dairy cows, poultry, piggery, and fish farming. He also reminded farmers about vanilla, which had a good market, but the people who were prompting it didn't check the global demand. So when Ugandans rushed there, production was big. The price collapsed. In the first half of 2021, Uganda's Ministry of Finance reported that 28% of Ugandans were poor. It also noted that two-thirds of Ugandans had also lost at least some income due to the COVID-19 crisis. Dear listener, that has been our news in English on 88.0 Breed Up FM. Stay tuned. That was the news in English on 88.0 Breed Up